We are introducing our very special guest, and his name is Christopher Lockridge. Hey, let's welcome you to the stage.
Lockridge, lock. Bro, lock on the block. Come on, bro.
Christopher, that's Lockridge.
Hey.
Christopher, that's Lockridge.
Shout out to Jennifer Hudson.
Remember our agreement? You were supposed to do the Dougie when you came.
I do it when I walk.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, but I'm about to introduce you with your stats because we about to get into it, okay?
Stats.
Locke is an award-winning photographer
Okay.
here in Chicago, specializing in event, concert, and sports photography, okay? And he has collaborated with artists such as, get ready for it, because I'm about to drop some big names here, okay? Lil Durk,
Durky, yo.
Lil Yachty,
What?
G Herbo,
What?
Clips,
What?
and he took the last photos of Frankie Beverly before he passed away. Locke has so many other
The last
people that
photos
he...
is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, his track record is stacked, okay? And he has covered events like the Hyde Park Summerfest. I'm sure he could go down his list, but if you want to see more, go to his website because we'll be here all day, okay? If we list out all these stats. But he is our premier photographer here at True Star Media right here in the heart of Bronzeville on 47th. And we're grateful to have him here on the setup from the
Thank
go.
you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Give him a round of applause. How you feeling today?
I'm all good. How about y'all?
I'm chilling, man. We having fun, man. It's
How
Friday.
you feeling?
I'm good. I can't complain, you know.
Wait, what?
Sweet.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, well. Sorry, it just got
I did a
awkward,
Gary.
y'all. That happens sometimes. That's all right. So let's get into your track record and how you got started here at True Star. For those of y'all who don't know, this show is produced by True Star Media. We are a digital media production company led by youth. So for youth, by youth, we produce content for y'all.
Yeah.
And Locke started here 4 years ago now, right?
No, I didn't hit 4. I'll be 4 in August.
Okay, 3.5. Look at all he has done in 3.5 years, y'all. He had a unique start here because he first worked as a security guard at the First from the Go annual festival that is the #1 youth festival here in Chicago.
Right,
for
it's crazy
music
when you
for
think about
artists.
it.
He was a W security guard, y'all. And from that point, right. He was laughing at people coming in probably.
Honestly did. I kept that festival
you
safe.
held it
Yup.
down?
I confiscated a couple tasers, you know, knives.
No, he didn't.
I'm serious. Dude walked in with some bullets.
Kennedy
Yes.
looking
Not on my watch.
Like no joke. I'm
At
like,
this point, I just feel like we lying.
no, I'm serious. I guarantee you, Trick can tell you, bro. I confiscated at
be
least
lying
like two.
too.
Right.
Like-
Trick be hyping stuff
You ain't
up.
gonna definitely
I literally, first people they had tasers.
Tasers.
One person had a knife. One dude walked in. He tried to bring a gun in. We told him to take it to his car. He took it to his car. He came back with some bullets.
He gonna throw
we
it.
like, bro, take the bullets. Like, we like, what you walking in with bullets for? Like, go take the bullets to
If
your
you
car.
beefing, you don't even need to
Yo,
be at the festival.
You should have kept it. You beefing at that wedding. Should have kept that at that wedding.
Okay, so from that point, you started as a security guard, and since your 3.5 years here, you've become a jack of all trades. You did digital media, you know, photography, you've done graphic design, you've done social media, you've done journalism, editing. So I'm curious, when you first started, how did you know that photography was for you?
I didn't. When I first started, it's funny, Miss Marty.
Shout out Miss Marty.
Miss Marty is
Miss
who
Marty is
found
our
me.
journalism instructor.
Miss Marty is who found me, but then I feel like I was too energetical at the time for Miss Marty.
Yo, I'm sorry, I couldn't let this slide. Energetical.
I was full of energy at the time, and then she was like, "You remind like she."
She sighed. That sounds
She
like
like-
her. She probably like.
She was like, "You remind me of Trig," and then she was like, "I'm gonna introduce you to our street team coordinator." And then she, like, after that, she sent my information to Trig, and Trig invited me out to the First From The Go Fest.
Wow.
So,
W link up.
So you did not come in to True Star to do photography.
No.
But when did you find out that you were good? Like, when did you believe in yourself? Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
actually good at this. This
That's
is
a
something
good
I
question.
want to do.
Yeah.
Like, don't be thinking.
that's a good question. So, originally, when Trig started teaching me photography,
Here,
I was like, okay, this can be something fun you can learn. But then, eventually, I think I got sent to a concert. The first concert I got sent to was Tusi. And then that's when I did concert photography. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I'm digging this. And then eventually, yeah. So then that's eventually when I started, like, taking it serious. And I kept, like, literally, I would hit Trig up, like, bro, let me borrow your camera. Because I didn't have one at the time. I'm like, bro, let me borrow your camera. And he'll let me borrow his camera, his lens. I used to go out and shoot basketball games.
Because those
shoot
cameras are
concert, like,
expensive.
them
They
cameras
really
are
are.
expensive.
Yeah.
He definitely
So he
trusted
really
us.
trusted
Especially
you.
because he's a
definitely-
photographer. That's his livelihood. Not
Yeah.
livelihood.
That's
not
his
income,
lifestyle.
but that's his
Yeah.
livelihood.
Yeah.
That is his job. That's how he make his money. So
Yeah.
me giving me $1,000 camera and lenses, yeah, he trusted me. But I would go out, literally shoot basketball games, shoot events. Even like I would shadow him. Like even if he had an event, I would go with him to the event. He'll give me his backup camera. I'll go around taking pictures too. So then after that, that's when I start getting good at photography, and then eventually it became a thing.
I love
Yeah.
that because I feel like it's really about the hustle when you first start out. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And something that's been said around the office, and I'm sure around Chicago, is that like you have to get good at something and hustle before you even look for a payment, and just get in that service mindset so that it's gonna pay off later. And it's been paying off for.
I used to do it for free too. It's funny you said that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I literally like just wanted to shadow Trig, so I would go and do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball games, I used to do it for free. You can go to any CPS school and practice. Like you don't have to. Somebody don't have to book you. You can just easily go to a game, and then you already know what games are good. When you think of Chicago high school, you're gonna like Simeon, Morgan
Kenwood.
Park, Kenwood,
Kenwood.
Winnie Young. Like you can just go to any of them games, and then you can just get good pictures at them games. And then even football, you know what football teams is good. You can go out and do that. And then the only thing you will probably have a problem with is concert photography because you need connections to get in. But events, you can go to any event and take pictures. Or
Yeah.
in general, you can just go outside and do street photography. It's
Yeah,
not-
get
yeah.
your reps in.
Okay,
And how
get
you
them
practice is how
10,000
you
hours.
play.
Yeah.
Yep, 10,000
10,000
hours.
10,000 hours to be good. Now
That's
tell me,
good.
walk me through the most fun concert you took pictures for. Like, talk to me, man.
I'm going to always say T-Pain has the best.
He loves T-Pain.
That man love T-Pain.
And Wisconsin.
Hey,
Uncle
T-Pain.
Uncle Lock.
It's
bro.
funny. Like, you would believe, but I think the person I went to go see the most in concert was Ski Mask. I seen Ski Mask like 8 times. But I seen T-Pain like 3-4 times, and he put on the best shows you ever see. Even when he brought out Akon, the show just like I was like, hey, I didn't think Akon was gonna pop out. I thought he was still in Africa building his
too.
town. Like I thought he was still in Africa building his town, but T-Pain.
Building his town is crazy.
But literally one time T-Pain hit the stage like at 6 o'clock, and the show didn't end till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So
That's a long time to be
So you gonna go
standing.
see
Finna say, right? Ain't got no chairs.
I'm just
he
thinking
ain't gonna
about
be a
how long
lot,
you gotta
but I don't
stand.
know.
Listen, knees locked, passed out, and got back up. He still
Probably
there.
be
He's still up there
hot.
performing.
That dude
probably
was
hot in
sitting
there,
and he was dancing the whole show. He was dancing, singing. He played some new music that,
New music.
yeah,
New
that
He got a song with Glorilla, right?
yeah,
got
I love
something
her.
Glorilla.
Yeah, I
love
love
her.
her. That's
Oh, that's
Gary got jealous.
But you got to think about it.
Glorilla.
T-Pain got a lot of hits.
Glow ain't never asked me to get on no song.
I'm not an artist.
I want
Why
to
I
see
keep-
Glorilla.
Right.
But-
But like, I'm a filmmaker. I can, we can do a movie Glow. Get him Glow.
Get it glow. Get it glow.
Craziness. Crazy.
That's
Okay,
that's
go
who you
ahead.
want to meet,
Twin.
Glorilla.
Apparently, I
to ask.
look. Never even talked about Glorilla. They just saying stuff.
So
That's
Locke,
funny.
because Locke is a connect, right? I got to go
plug.
see Cash Doll because of Locke, and
Oh.
that was actually that was last month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
That
what-
was
so-
last month, yeah.
On top of many other times that I don't got plugged in with Locke, because Locke is just like everybody know Locke. Everybody know he gonna come out. What is the biggest? What would you say the biggest connect that you have made in this industry?
I think it depends on where you're looking at. So, in the music industry, I found a publicist and an A&R that has multiple big clients. I found out one of them actually is the publicist for Jay-Z and Beyonce. Well, they did. I don't know if they still are, but they were the publicist for Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Okay.
I also found the manager for The Weeknd.
Okay.
And then I also found someone that worked with Doja Cat. And at the time, I don't know what he's doing now, but Lil Nas X.
And how do
So-
those connections help you?
How do they help you? You build a relationship.
Yeah.
So if you build a strong enough relationship and both of y'all can if you realize both of y'all can help each other, is no way you're not working. Because if you look at it, you might be like, oh, I want to do this. You can just hit the person up, and then in return, you might be like, oh, I can give you this footage, and
Yeah.
then they can use the footage.
Yeah.
So then it's always a neutral connection right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Event-wise, I met the president of marketing for Wilson Basketball, and then I also met one of the CEOs for Lightyear.
Okay.
You just be everywhere,
Lightyear, is
bro.
that a tire?
Yeah, the
Okay.
tire company.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
you
so
all
nice,
over the
bro.
world.
That's so nice. And I think like what you said is so important too, because when it comes to like networking and relationships, like it has to be genuine. Because if you like come up to somebody like, oh, like you got something I need, it just comes off as fake and transactional.
Yeah.
So it's so important to be genuine in your interactions. Keep it lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it so that I'm giving you something, you can give me something. We could just be there to
Transactional,
support
not,
each other.
yeah,
You
not
know
just
what I'm saying?
one-sided. Like
Yeah.
nobody ever wants to feel like they get stolen from.
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
ever.
And I tell
ever.
people all the time, like when you making connections, like it's easy to stay in contact. Like in reality, say like I'm trying to keep a connection with you. Like don't only hit them when you want something, right?
Yeah.
I can just send an email out the blue to you and be like, "What you like to do outside of work?"
Tired.
Right? That's something most people don't ask because they be like, "Oh, he working all the time, so he or she must be busy." But in reality, you can just hit them like, "What's something you like to do outside of work? What are some of your activities that keep you grounded to earth or that's peaceful?" Right? And you're gonna realize like so many people got different answers. Like I asked somebody not too long ago, they do work with the WNBA. I was like, what do you do outside basketball? Like what is some fun time activities you do? They was like, I fight.
I fight.
No, like they was
No,
like
like a
they was like
professional
I do boxing. Like they was like I
Oh,
know
I'm
I do
like,
boxing.
I mean,
No, I
you know,
get
Aaron
what
the
you're
Foreman.
saying. But no,
no,
I'm
they was
happy
like
you
I'm boxing.
said that. Yeah, because I was definitely when you started getting to networking, I was saying, how did you for the people out here listening, like younger people, it's hard. Like you can make the connections, but sometimes people get nervous about keeping the connection or how to keep the connection. So I do appreciate that you gave out some like, what do you like to do outside of this? Because it doesn't have to be, oh, can I do this event? Oh, you got
Right.
this event? Can you got so and so number? Can I get that number? Like it don't
Yeah,
have to
just
be
being
like that. Just
genuine.
be like, yo, how are you? Because no one ever, like I said, no one ever likes to feel like it's always take.
Oh
That's
yeah.
true.
Ever.
And also, people be watching. So like people watch your movement and seeing if you staying consistent with your work. Because I just got a message in my Instagram DM. Somebody's like, I want to put you on my VIP list, and I'm like, to what? Like, I'm like, to what? Like, I'm like, they was like, they having an event at the MCA on this date, and they was like, we want to put you on our VIP list because we see your work ethic. Like, and yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know who's
Never
watching.
know
You
who's
never know.
watching.
And to get to your point, I feel like you have to have a lot of perseverance. So, like we said, you've shot a lot of celebrities, but something that you've also disclosed in the past is that you've been told no by a lot of people. So when it comes to that,
Why
how
you
did you
smiling?
find? Right, he starts smiling. Look at him.
He was like,
I like when people doubt me.
listen, doubt me because now look at me. Look at
Right.
me now. I'm on a
I
From the
love
Go
being
show.
told no.
Like, bro.
Hey,
Tell me no.
hey,
Right,
I don't have a problem with telling people who told me no. Like,
But how did you use those no's to pivot? Like, how did you remain encouraged and still keep going and just use that as your fuel?
Spill the tea.
so honestly, I take it as motivation. If they told me no, it's obviously a reason they told me no. So I do this thing called like I have regret. I don't have regrets. I don't know how to really put it, but it's like if you tell me no, like I said, I'm gonna find out why you told me no, and then I hold grudges, but not bad grudges to the point where I hate you. But I'm gonna learn. Like, say for example, somebody declined me and they go with another photographer, right? I'm gonna look at what that photographer did, and I'm gonna hold a grudge. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna learn your photography style, and then I'm gonna take it, copy it, and make it better.
Oh my God, yo, you the copycat ninja, bro, from Naruto.
But so,
What is going on here?
like
I got lost so quick.
like,
So wait, Sully thought you was finna end that at you the copycat ninja. Sully was like, she was ready to correct that, make that all.
but at
Right,
the same time,
What he meant was.
but at the,
Okay, we can go with that. Okay. So Sully was ready. All I said is she said,
We do not believe what Gary Langfield believes.
But at the same time, I'm gonna still keep my own personal style because that's why people like me. They like me because of my personal style. But I'm gonna learn your style and I'm gonna take it and make it better. But at the same time, when people tell me no, I'm gonna take that as motivation. I'm gonna make it where you want to work with me in the future.
That's actually
so although I'm not gonna say I don't agree with your rating, but your rating is different. But I do see what you're saying is I'm gonna take it because you like something about that photographer that you didn't like about me. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna study it, I'm gonna make it better, I'm gonna make it my own. But that's also growing you too, because that means you was doing something, you learning something that you didn't do before. Whether that's like you prefer to do it that way, no matter, like you still learned it, so you still growing because you adding something else to your portfolio, another style to your portfolio. So I agree with that. Like
That's tough.
That's good.
That's
No.
tough. You just
The grudge thing is kind of crazy, but like I get what you're saying.
Nah, like I don't hate you though. Like
I'ma
I'm like
learn
I
from
respect it. I'm like I'm glad they picked you. But I'm coming for your head next time. Like,
It's
like,
real for
I'ma make
everybody
you-
to win.
It is. It's just
He said it is.
I like
Everybody can win
competition.
after me.
I like
Right.
competition.
They can be-
after me.
I like
after me.
competition. That's what keep
No.
that keep you motivated.
No, yeah,
Competition keep you motivated.
Yeah, competition breeds evolution, bro. I learned that in like
Just like recently when I was in the MPA Awards, Music Photography Awards, and I told y'all like it was over 300 participants, and I was like number 7, and I found out I lost to somebody that used graphic design, and I was like, yeah,
you took raw pictures.
yeah. So I was
raw
like,
pictures, no editing.
no edit, like raw
Seventh place.
pictures, no edit, and I got 7th, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna use graphic design next year. So
He said, "Don't
yeah.
worry about it.
Don't
That's
worry.
my portfolio."
Right. I'll be coming back better.
Okay, that's really the mindset. Bro, dab me up for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's really the mindset, bro. God, people don't tell me no though. No, it's playing. I'm just-
I mean, again, I don't never.
right.
I was told. I tell y'all people I was told no about Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake,
Drake.
Drake.
And you
Drake,
love
hey.
Young Money. The whole Young Money cast.
Right, I got a whole shirt that say YMCMB.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm saying you love Young
I don't
Money.
like-
Drake probably begging for photographers.
Right.
He
No,
probably-
everybody
Hey,
knows
go
y'all
shoot,
will.
go shoot Kendrick. I bet she call you.
Right.
Funny, bro.
All right. Well, thank you, Locke, for joining us
Thank
on
you.
the set of From
Yes,
the Go.
sir.
Thank you for having me.
Dropping straight gems, bro. Appreciate you, gang.
All right.
I like your bracelet. Like I've been looking at it the whole time.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this fit is tough, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Yeah,
very
nice
religious person.
Are you? That's
Yeah.
what's up, bro.
Period.
God fearing man.
God first.
God
First, God always.
Amazing.
High five to that, honey.
Amazing.
God
Amazing way
first.
I would give one, but we too far.
Y'all can reach and extend.
Come on.
You ready to get up? Okay.
Yay.
Touch and agree. All right, Locke. Thank you
Locke,
so much
for
for
Thank you,
joining.
thank
You
you.
can Dougie your way over.
Thank you for
now.
having
Right.
me.
You gotta do your
You got a
Dougie before
Dougie,
you
bro.
leave.
I got a
Dougie your way
Dougie.
With
over.
us now.
I got-
Come on.
Hey,
Yeah, that Dougie.
Everybody love me. Everybody love me.
What?
Everybody love me. Can you
ain't
teach me
messing
how
with
to?
me.
You want somebody to teach you how to Dougie, don't you?
Gary said he
Yeah.
never learned how to Dougie.
I never learned
All
how to
right,
Dougie.
y'all.